Alright, Assalamu alaikum everybody, welcome. We're here in Muscat, beautiful Muscat here in Oman. Today we're going to be doing a little vlog. We're going to go to Nizwa via car. One thing to note about the car is that this car is actually rental from Cruise Car Hire Muscat. So we're actually on the way to their office right now to get a bit of an upgrade, because the current car, the Nissan Sunny, I have to say it's lacking a bit of power, lacking a bit of speed going uphill. So the guys there have told me that they'll be able to give me an upgrade to a Hyundai Creta, I believe. So we're on our way to get that. So yeah, let's enjoy the journey, let's enjoy the vlog on our way to Nizwa from Muscat. Drive's going to take about an hour and a half, I think. But yeah, look, you can see Muscat, really beautiful mountainous ranges. Yeah, literally a lot of driving uphill, downhill. So that's why I'd recommend you guys do get a car that has a bit more power than the Nissan Sunny, because it is a bit of a struggle when it drives uphill and downhill, and also the braking as well. So yeah, on our way to get ourselves a better car, inshallah. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright guys, so just picked up the new car. As you can see, it's a Hyundai Creta. Paid about 30 euro a month for the upgrade, about £60 for about 6 days. So what's that, about £10 a day, I think. So yeah, definitely I can already tell car's driving a lot smoother already. Yeah, we're on our way to Nizwa now.
Continue
just
straight for 8 minutes in direction of Nizwa, Salala.
Motorway, as you can see here. So first time driving on the Omani motorway. Let's see how that goes. So yeah. So I believe we're on Route 15. Nice stretch of motorway that can get you from Muscat to Nizwa. So yeah, you know, I think it's definitely a good idea that I did upgrade the car, because the previous Nissan Sunny, as soon as you got to 100 kilometers an hour, the revs, it was a struggle to get it to go any faster. This Hyundai Creta right here, a lot smoother. And yeah, no, alhamdulillah, happy with the upgrade that I did get. So yeah, I'd recommend you guys do go for the better option when you're in Muscat. Alright guys, so here we are, finally arrived in Nizwa with the Hyundai. So this is the actual car I got. I didn't actually show you guys, so you can see it's a 5-seater car. We'll show you around. Obviously this car's a big upgrade from the Nissan Sunny, and I have to say, alhamdulillah, I'm very glad I did upgrade, because the journey was a lot smoother. Acceleration is there, speed's there, braking's there as well. So yeah, here's Nizwa. I think this is the souk of Nizwa here. And then we've got the masjid of Nizwa down there, and the fort's down here as well. So yeah, on to the next step. Alright guys, so here is Nizwa Fort, the top attraction in Nizwa. You can see we've got a nice cannon here, and this is the fort. Entry is 5 riyal per person, which is about £10. And yeah, it looks like quite a big place, so let's go take a look inside. Alright, here we are, paid the tickets, 20 real, £10 each. This is the Nizwa Fort. I mean, pretty empty at this time, I must say. Time right now is 3:56 PM local time, and yeah, pretty empty. Let's go take a look what we can find. More of a Nizwa fort right here. Courtyard.
Different rooms.
This right here is the Imam's residence here in the Nizwa fort. I'm just sat down here, just letting it all soak in. So this is where the Imam used to sleep back in the day, and I'm just here now. Hardly any people here. Probably only seen about 4 other tourists. So yeah, really not busy at all. Here's the view from up the tower here in Nizwa. Well, as you can see the mountains in the far background, covered with mountains. Guys, this right here, first murder hole. You can see all the way up there, they chunk stuff down if you approached. And then the first pitfall, say you managed to get through the doors, you'd literally fall down into a pit. Crazy. This is the fort, by the way. Oh, we have our second murder hole. If we look up here, the second one up there, you can see the light. And the second pitfall there. Where's the door? They don't have a door. I think something happened to the door. So in total, there are 5 murder holes and 5 pit holes until you actually make it out to the top of the fort and you actually enter the fort itself. Quite the workout, I must say. So yeah, here is the fort. Look at this. This is the inside the Nizwa fort right here. We can see the fort and a big flagpole here. Once you make it to the top of the Nizwa fort, this is the view you can see, mashallah. Look at all those date trees, palm trees. Really nice. So yeah, you can imagine that back in the day, you'd have a sick view of everything from here. But the mountains in the back as well. Super cool. But yeah, this is Nizwa fort. Nice little restaurant there as well, you can see. So yeah, very nice. Alright guys, so back in the car, Nizwa car park. The car park here in front of this place here is free parking. You guys can see it's like the entrance to the souk. When we arrived here, we were like the only car, but now there's actually quite a lot of cars. So yeah guys, hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Now we're going to do some footage of the way back. Let's see what the mountains look like in the dark. If there's anything interesting, we'll do it. But let me know in the comment section if you need any advice on Muscat or Car Central or like car hiring or Nizwa in general. But yeah, this is Nizwa, and this is the car obviously from Cruise Car Rental Muscat. Yeah, they've done a good job, I think, and I'm definitely, I'll mention it again, very good reason for me to upgrade, because this journey was a lot more pleasant in this car instead of the Nissan Sunny. Thank you all for watching, and peace. Alright then guys, that's a wrap on the Nizwa vlog. As you can see, we're driving back now. Local time is what, 8:06 PM. Roads are good. The road 15 is the one I'd recommend from Muscat to Nizwa. Things to know about Nizwa, maybe go in the evening. A lot more activity going on. The souk's open, the shops are open. Because the time we went, around like what, 3 PM local time. Yeah, we were the only car in the car park as well. And also, as I showed in the previous clip, you can park in that car park as well for free parking. But yeah, good place, I'd recommend. The only other thing I'd say, if you really want to make the most of it, what you can do is probably stay one night in Nizwa in a hotel to really make sure you make the 2 days out of it, because obviously it's a 2-hour drive back to Nizwa, so if you arrive a bit late, then you know you do have to get back as well. So yeah, that's the only thing. Apart from that, guys, enjoy the view. This is Muscat Route 25. Apologies for the sound. That's the 120 kilometer alert saying that, you know, I'm going over the limit. But yeah, guys, hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and as always, be sure to like, subscribe and share, and peace.